Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of World End Syndrome on Nintendo Switch. Okay, where are we going? School. Students are milling around Mihate High for club activities in the afternoon, even during summer break. I walk around the campus in a daze since I don't have many friends, and nobody talks to me, and I don't talk to anybody. I run right into Mayumi as she's leaving. What are you doing here? Same to you. I'm thinking. She slips past me and runs off. I arrive at the rooftop. As I watch the students play their sports down on the field, a sense of alienation overtakes me. This is why I look at the sky, so I can reaffirm just how tiny my existence is. I know, I'm such a bummer of a person, you know. Walking around this neighborhood, yeah, that's right, yeah. Anything outside here? It's finally Friday the 23rd. As usual, I'm standing alone behind the light pole. Hey, sorry for the wait. How's our target? He's been watching way too many police dramas. Thanks to your surveillance, we can confirm that the box is still buried at the base of that tree. How should we open the box? Listen, today's Friday. Town officials and businessmen get tomorrow off. The cafe has to be packed with workers enjoying their Friday night. Amana won't have time to check the box right now. I don't think a lot of businessmen come here, though. Besides, the summer festival starts in a couple of days. The cafe must be in chaos getting ready for the big day. That would be Yamato's job. I don't think Amana's got anything to do with. Therefore, today is the perfect day to open that box. Your plan's got a lot of holes. All right, partner, let's go. Let's raise our fists in courage. Hurrah! Quiet down. Amana's standing at the door. She's just standing there, not looking around. That's odd. Mio Cafe should be full of salarymen enjoying their Friday night. Shut up, Kensuke. Amana stands motionless for a while, but she eventually goes back inside the cafe without going over to the tree. Silence. Now's our chance. Come on, buddy. It's now or never. Hurry up and follow me. Hey, wait! We hurry towards the large tree beside the cafe. There's a spot near the base that looks like it's been dug out. This must be it. It's about as subtle as putting a big old X over it. Come on, partner. Let's literally dig up Amana's secret. Crap, I forgot. Shut up, don't yell. I got so excited that I forgot to bring a shovel. There's no other choice. We'll have to do this by hand. Seriously? There's no time for hesitation. Dig in. Kensuke starts pawing at the base of the tree with his bare hands. What are you doing? Amana. No, this is just... Amana, let me explain. We were just walking by and Big Deke all of a sudden says that he really has to go to the bathroom. So we thought we could do his business here by the tree. I don't care about that. I knew something fishy was going on. You've been spying on me recently. So I set a little trap. She swipes at an area of dirt on the ground. A different area than where Kensuke has been digging, I notice. Kensuke? Okay, so it was a little off target. Amana brushes the dirt away, and there we see a nice wooden box. She lifts it up and places it on the ground, then opens the lid. That's... It's empty. Yes, I told you. It was a trap. I noticed that someone was watching me in front of the shop for the past week. I didn't know who it was or where they were hiding, so I set a trap. And you two fell for it. I, for one, had nothing to... Kensuke was the one who actually... she saw right through me. I don't expect any less from you. Anime now. Don't call me that. To tell you the truth, Amana, your uniform is very popular among the guys at Mihate High. Pictures are of high value. I was just trying to capture you in a photo. You were trying to sneak a picture? The sound of a camera would be too noticeable inside the cafe, so I had no choice but to try outside. But she only went outside to take out the garbage, and it was hard to get a sexy pose of her, so I was in a pickle. My heart weeps for you. It still wouldn't have sold. It still would have sold to a niche group of otaku, though. A picture of Amana in her maid outfit with a cardboard box. Anyway, Big Deek, I didn't know you were one of those people too. No, I'm just. This was all my doing, Amana. Kensuke? I never thought he'd even cover for me. I never thought he'd ever cover for me. He was just helping me out. We were both enticed by the possibilities of your sweet secrets and, he's only a man. Please forgive him. Give me a break. I slowly look over to Amana.
Hentai.
Whew, she let us off the hook. Crisis averted. No, she didn't. And crisis definitely not averted. But this has been all a valuable experience. These memories will make us stronger people. I know it. There are a lot of mixed feelings whirling around in my heart. Or so I think. I know it. This is the beginning of our great progress. Wait, you consider this a success? Of course. It even said complete. No doubt about it. Whoa. Later. Come on. It's already so late. I dive into my bed. Saturday, August 24th. The summer festival is tomorrow. Okay, as I said, I don't feel like I've made a whole lot of progress. So maybe I need to play the save load game. Let's go to the forest. The forest entrance greets me with birdsong. Others, taking their morning walks, greet me as we pass by. The air is fresh along the riverbank this morning. I remember the barbecue we had at the end of June. It seems like such a long time ago. Yes, it really does. And yet, it's not the end of summer just yet. Kensuke, when did you get here? The filming is almost finished. My days with Nikare are coming to an end. I sense all of this is turning into mere memory. I cannot explain this sadness in any other way. It was a wonderful summer, I can say that. It isn't over yet, though. Yes, you're absolutely correct. The summer festival is tomorrow, and Nikare's concert. I'm a happy man, Big Deek. May tomorrow come quickly. No, wait. Don't come yet. Oh. Kensuke runs off, crying out. Kensuke, how youthful. I'm jealous of how you're spending your summer. There's a tent set up at the end of the bridge. It looks like the media are already here to cover a story. Charlotte Tatsume is in charge. Nikare is nowhere to be seen.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we're now about to hand out sample CDs of Rei Nakaido's solo debut single, Unending Blue. Media, please line up in a single file, as these are limited edition copies. She waves one of the CDs above her head. What a dedicated manager. She still works hard, despite complaining about the summer heat. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, here you go, thank you. Yes. Thank you. No, please, thank you. Next, thank you, yes. What was that now? You got a limited edition sampler CD. Rei Nakaido's first solo single and the theme song to the movie World End. The song's title is Unending Blue. Recording has already finished, and the song is scheduled for release alongside the movie. This sampler CD was given out to people who worked on the movie, and it only has the one track on it. Do we even have a CD player in the mansion? The coastline of Mihate stretches elegantly towards the cape. It's an example of the majesty of nature. Someone is standing in front of the Ocean Cafe. It's Saya.
こんにちは。
Hello, Big Dick. I'm wondering if I should eat lunch here. Oh, I don't order off the regular menu here. I have something called the VIP lunch specially prepared for me. I left Hattori waiting for me over there, so I have decided. So I have to decide. Shall I return to the hotel and have French food there, or what shall it be? I'm envious that her worry seems so luxurious. I leave Saya to her indecision and depart from the boardwalk. In the lobby of the Kamoshiro Hotel, porters and doormen rush around in their tasks. What reason do so many people have to come here? This town has nothing. Oh, I can't go there, huh? The Cape with the town's most famous landmark. Because there's no shade, it's scorching hot, but there's no denying that the view of the ocean here is amazing. I close my eyes and take a deep breath. This is one of the few places where even a guy like me can see beauty in nature. What's going on at Pastiche? The sight of Cafe Pastiche at night is like a single shining light out in the darkness.
Oh.
Here again, newcomer? Yamato smiles at me as I walk in. The Mystery Club members were all here in the afternoon, but it's empty at night, huh? Aren't some of you only around for the summer? With Yukino and Hanako going soon, things are going to get lonely. Kensuke is also technically a temporary member. He doesn't matter, right, Miyu? I don't care. So she says. Oh, I didn't want to say goodbye just yet, so I came back. Oh, Hanako, come on in. Big Deke is the only one still here, though. Oh, I guess everyone else left already.
Hey, you!
Just a second. Just because you're done for the day doesn't mean I'm going to let you hang around in this greasy spoon. Greasy spoon? What time do you think it is? Get ready to go. How'd you know I was here? Miss Tatsumi pulls on Hanako's arm and hauls her out of her seat. Miss Tatsumi, stop. Please stop, Miss Tatsumi. You can't just force her. Force her? Miss Tatsumi glares at me through her glasses. I'm fine with force. You know I'm used to being disliked. Seriously, nothing good happens when you're around. Come on, Ray, let's go. The two of them leave. Once they're outside, they get into a car parked out front and drive off into the darkness. Who was that just now? Why was she yelling at you? That's a long story. I should go to bed for the night. The summer festival is tomorrow. Today's the summer festival.
グーチャコグーチャコチョコパンダ。これを食べたら絶対絶命。ニカレズッキューンきたこれ。グーチャコパンダ。上白堂。
This is it. Rather, this again. How many times have I seen this commercial this summer? The town summer festival is today. I turn off the TV and go out into the town. Mihate town is lit up with the lights of the festival. I walk among the clamor. Young people are walking around in yukatas. Couples are sharing cotton candy. I walk along the path back to the mansion, gazing at the scenery. I hear cheers from behind me. Rei Nikaido must have appeared on the town stage. This is how my summer ends, uneventfully. However, the town's energy changed. Immediately after the summer festival, filming for the World End movie was cancelled. I don't know the reason why. I read online that lead character Rei Nikaido was in extreme shock. There are rumors about her taking a hiatus from performing. Then there was a scandal at Kamoshiro-do. Something about an affair with the son and a celebrity and the president's secret love child. Come on, gossip. Perhaps due to the vulgar nature of this news, Saya Kamishiro stopped showing up to school after the summer festival. Rumor has it that she wound up embroiled in Kamishiro's succession battles. Honestly, I didn't care. Oh, am I going to get the bad ending again? Since they say Yomobito is supposed to appear since this is 100 years after the last time, the town is boring and bland. Summer break ends for me as well. Oh, I thought I had till the 31st. I didn't realize it. I only had till the 25th. Saturday, August 3rd. There's an unusual vibe in the air. I can feel it the moment I get up. As usual, all I can base it on is my own feelings, but I don't have any other words to describe it. Late afternoon. I come to the sunlit boardwalk. I check the messages from Yukino again, just in case. I got this message about 20 minutes ago. I came here in a hurry, but Yukino is nowhere to be seen. She's been actively going to the forest and the river for the past few days, but she's never said what she's looking for. The sun sets, making the distinction between the sky and the horizon vague. I take out my phone and open my contact list, then select Yukino's name. What should I do? I wait for about half an hour without any contact from her. She never shows up. I give up and go back to the mansion. But as soon as I see the building, my feet come to a stop. I just left here a few hours ago, but something isn't right. The front door is wide open. Mayumi had been home when I left, but I locked the door behind me. I close the door and lock it. The air in the room is damp. Mayumi, are you here? Oh, this is the bad ending. Yeah, okay. I'm obviously not doing some decisions. Yeah, worst end again. What a surprise. Let's see, select a starting point. I guess we'll just do the chapters. We don't need to do the whole prologue. Oh wait, did I pick the chapters? Alright, what decisions do we need to make this time around? I'm obviously not picking up enough on the story clues. So I originally talked to Hanaka, so let's talk to Saya this time. Well, I can understand how Asagi feels.
そうかさや、分かってくれるか。
大変申し上げづらいのですが、私、家業を手伝っていることもあって、なかなか時間が取れないんです。浅木先輩やこの方のように、時間が有り余っている人と同程度、作業に時間を割くことは非常に難しいと言わざるを得ません。
暇なのは認めよう。続けてくれ。
そういうことで、この部活動の時間を有効に使わせていただきたく思いますわ。まずはアジェンダをみんなで共有し。
そうだな。アジェンダ。マイミ、アジェンダってなんだ？
何よ、そんなのも知らないの？はい、ミユ。
アジェンダ、会議や打ち合わせなどにおける議題、検討課題のこと。
Oh, got it.
もっと私が暇人だったらよかったのですけど、この夏は上白堂のイベントが重なってしまって。
You sound busy.
そうなんですよ。聞いていただけます？結局映画の誘致だって私が顔出さないといけないことになってますし、それにですね、ブツブツブツブツブツブツブツブツ。
Wow, that's a lot.
そうなんですよ。聞いていただけます？ そもそもお兄様がやらなければいけない案件もいつの間にか私に回ってきてですね。ブツブツブツブツブツブツブツブツブツ。
I see.
あんた結構根気強いね。
おっと、もうお昼ね。喋ってたらあっという間に時間が経っちゃったわ。
無駄な時間が多かった気がするのは私だけっすかね。
今日は解散にしましょう。
After Amana says this, we all start packing up to leave. Hint locations you've already visited are marked with a blue location marker. The people you met before with icons are shown. Depending on the situation, you might not see the person shown. Okay, so blue icons have been, and what's this? Well, I guess let's save first.
Yeah.
Hey, well, what do you know? It's Big Deke. Good timing. I was about to call you. You always head straight home after club activities. So, do you know where Nikade is shooting today? Why are you asking me? I know. You're not into that. You're not that into her. Where's that coming from? I'm desperate, man. Please tell me. Where's Nikade and what's she up to? I see. Meh, I guess there's no point in begging. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault. Obviously. Guess I'll have to use my feet here. Maybe I should check out the forest instead of the town. Instead of in the town. Kensuke hurries away. The hotel lobby is crowded during the day, and as one would expect.
あら、こんなところで何してらっしゃるのですか？
Oh, hey, Saya.
そういえば、例の付き人の件、考えていただけたのかしら？
Huh? You were serious about that?
当然ですわ。やっていただけます？
I'm not sure I'm capable.
それでは、早速シフトに入れさせていただきますね。ま、付き人。
Oh, I think I've done all this, right? Yeah, it seems familiar. The cape with the town's most famous landmark, the lighthouse. Without any shade in sight, the hot sun blazes down on me. The only shadow comes from the lighthouse itself. If I was wearing a hat, the strong breeze blowing through here at all times would knock it off in an instant. That said, the view of the ocean from here is stunning. I close my eyes and take a breath. This is one of the few places where even a guy like me can see beauty in the world. Okay, so... guess I can go here. Is that Saya's quest? Even in a small town like this, it gets crowded at the station during rush hour. I haven't taken a step out of this town ever since I got off at the station. I have no reason to leave town now. I see a familiar figure standing in front of the closed ice cream shop. She's shaking her head side to side vigorously. She seems to be conflicted. This behavior is suspicious. Hanako?
どうも、こんばんは。突然ここのアイスが。
I could have sworn I did this. Oh yeah, we can invite her to walk. Should we go for a little walk?
お散歩ですか？いいですね。はい。
We start walking slowly, shoulder to shoulder.
アイス食べたかったな。
You can always come back tomorrow.
明日は一日忙しくて買いに行く暇はないかな。
Busy? Oh, your part-time job.
バイト。まあそんな感じです。
I see. So, where do you work?
まあだいたい見果ての森ですね。ロケって体が休まらないというか。
Shooting days?
ええ。あ、しまった。いや、ロケンロール。そう、ロケンロール聞きながらみたいな。
That sounds cool. You're a girl who works at a construction site that plays disco music?
え、私が？あ、私か。はい、そうです。
You're doing construction in the woods, huh? It must be a rewarding job to be protecting nature.
あええまあ
Hanako stops and looks up at the sky. I follow suit and turn my face up.
星が綺麗。普通の高校生って夏休み何をするものなのですか？
Huh?
ほら、今夏休みだから。あなたは何して過ごしてますか？
I just hang around.
ブラブラ。楽しそう。
It's not fun. There's nothing to do. I just live.
生きてるだけ。
I don't say anything else.
それじゃあ私ここで。
Good luck to you at your job tomorrow.
バイト？ああ、そっか。はい、頑張ります。じゃあおやすみなさい。
I wave goodbye to Hanako as she jogs away. First day of summer break is over. It's getting late. I turn off the lights and slide into bed. Summer break day 2. Where should I go today? Oh, I don't have a lot of events lit up. Okay, so I've been to the forest. I wonder what the other events would have gotten me. Okay, so... That's for Saya. Did nothing go on in the forest? Oh, okay, well... Guess let's try the school. You're such a contrarian towards me. I deny it, of course, because I'm the victim here. What? What's this all about? Don't tell me you're into me. Whatever, I have plans today, so I'll see you later. Mayumi exits through the school gate. I return to the club room. It won't open. One of the female teachers passes by. Oh, you're the new boy in Miss Yamashiro's class, aren't you? The social studies room is locked after Miss Yamashiro leaves. Ah, I see. Did you forget something in there? I tell her that wasn't the case. Then you should run along home. The school gets closed at 6 p.m. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll have to keep in mind that Miss Yamashiro locks the club room when she leaves. And I can't get into the school at night, apparently. I don't have a reason to be here at night anyway. This is one of my favorite places, the school's rooftop. Because the lock on the door to the roof is broken, I can come up here whenever I want. It doesn't seem like anyone's in a rush to have it fixed either, so I'll be sure to come again if I feel like it. Okay, so I've been to these two places. Can't go to the school. I've been to the station, which triggers Ray's arc, I guess. What happens at the seafront? There are ample traffic. There's ample traffic and enough people walking around the boardwalk that it's not too dangerous to be around here at night. The Ocean Cafe offers great views of the ocean while you eat. It's still packed. The lobby is crowded with people.
あら、こんなところで何してらっしゃるのですか？
Oh, hey Saya.
そういえば例の付き人の件。
Ah, okay, so this is also a Saya event. It's an upscale lounge, not a suitable place for a high school kid like me. A familiar man is sitting at the far left side of the bar. That must be... It's Mibu. A woman in an open back dress is sitting to his right. This definitely isn't a business meeting. Mibu's rich and good looking. He must attract a lot of attention from women. The area around the lighthouse gets rather dark at night. It takes courage to come here alone. What am I even doing here? I must have walked over out of habit. Okay. Alright, so definitely get different pieces of the puzzle depending on which location I go to. And what time of the day it is. Yeah, I know. I don't know who I'm supposed to be chasing after as far as the quest line goes.
Oh.
Oh, it's the new kid. If you keep wandering around like that for no reason, I'm going to have to start escorting you.
Huh?
You think I'm taking advantage of my legal power, aren't you? Don't forget, that power protects citizens like you. Well, I wouldn't expect you to understand anyway.
それじゃ
Detective Ryazaki leaves without letting me speak a single word. This is the center of Mihate town. Several stores line the streets. You could find just about anything here. I don't see anyone I know. Not like I want anyone to see me anyway. This is Morikawa Hospital, the largest hospital in town, and it's surrounded by trees. Even though it's rather small, this place can handle minor surgeries and even has an inpatient ward. I hear the hospital director has a great personality, though I haven't met her, obviously. Yeah, okay, not much goes on here, huh? Okay, so then there's a Ray. Possible Ray quest line. I've been to the seafront, nothing going on there. And then the Miyu quest line, possibly. What's going on in the forest? Anything there? Venturing into the forest at this time of the night, there's got to be something wrong with me. A small pathway stretches out into the dense forest. I just missed it. What have I done? The shame. What are you doing here so late? I hear Nikade was here this afternoon, checking out shooting locations in secrecy, that is. She's so responsible, don't you think? That's one of the things I really like about her. He reaches into his pocket and takes a bite out of something he pulls out. Oh, this? It's a good Choco Panda, that candy from the commercial with Nikade in it. I'm a sucker for that kind of marketing. Want to buy it? Kensuke gives you a good Choco Panda. Dang, that was my last one. Let's see, good Choco Panda, a popular chocolate snack manufactured by the Kamishito dough. It's a panda-shaped cookie covered in chocolate. Rei Nikaido has become the brand's spokesperson this year, causing the treat to become an explosive bestseller among young people. Why complain to me about it? They say when the panda's gone, the talking's done. See ya. I have no idea what he just said. I see a shadow crossing the bridge, coming this direction. Hey, it's not safe to hang out in the woods this late. I was going to say that. Aren't you scared being alone in the forest in the dark? I don't scare that easily. Look, the moonlight's pretty, isn't it? I guess it's getting a little late, though. Shall we? Okay, first day sun breaks over. It's getting late. Turn off lights, slide into bed. Okay, let's go back. What kind of choices do I need to make here? I've gotten 2 bad ends in a row. I guess I should be a little bit more scientific about this. What's left? We can go to the suburbs. Okay, the hill looks charming from a distance, but with its ups and downs, walking is a whole different beast. I see pinwheels here and there. They really set the mood for this town out in the countryside. Ooh, boy. Now, this is a nice little cafe. Just getting a view of that waitress is worth the visit. The man mutters lasciviously to himself as he leaves. Oh, hey, welcome. Some guy I'd never seen before came in, and he was just staring at Miyu the whole time he was here. It was pretty gross. Isn't that right, Miyu? I don't care. You hear that? She doesn't care. What do you make of that? I think you made her that way, Yamato. Whatever. Take your time. Yeah, I hardly ever go to the K Manor, I guess. There's a shadow standing in front of Kamishiro Manor. Is that?
お願いです。少しだけでいいんです。
I've heard that voice before.
帰りなさい。こんな時間に失礼だと思われぬか。
The old man, Hattori, seems to be arguing with her.
それでは日を改めれば入らせてもらえますか。
開放日は決まっておりますゆえ、決まりは決まりでございます。
With that, he slides the door shut. The shadow seems to stand and stare at the gates for a while, then eventually leaves. And that was... No luck today. Guess I better go back to the hotel. I want to see the Kamishiro Hotel. I wish I could stay at a ritzy place like that. No one else seems to be in the shrine area. At night, the tall stone walls around the sacred land prevent much of the moonlight from reaching the woods. I look around me. The wind echoes chillingly through the trees. I hurry out to the sacred land. Or hurry out of the sacred land. Okay, so we have choices now. Oh, I haven't been to the K Manor. Can I go there in the morning? Kamishiro Manor monopolizes the cape and looks down on the town. It's rumored that the grounds are so large they could fit 2 whole Tokyo domes, but I wonder if that's true. I see a black car parked here. Mibu Kamishiro gets in it. He's probably headed to work. This is Takagami Shrine. This is an unusual shrine, situated on a hill where you can see the ocean. A woman is visiting to make a prayer. I'll wait until she's done praying before I call out to her.
あら。
Oh, are you here for prayers too? You're very disciplined. I come here often. Well, that's not entirely accurate. I've been coming here more recently. It's like the older I get, the stronger the urge to speak to someone invisible. Just kidding. I'm not that old.
それじゃあね。
This is the sacred land. There are do not enter signs crossing the way past this point. There are small shrines here, as if to block the path. Anyone of faith would hesitate before stepping in here. It's not evident why this area would be blocked in the first place. And that's how sacred lands usually work anyway. Okay, so where haven't I gone? Just the mansion, just hanging out at home. What happens here? I return to the mansion I'm returning to the mansion I'm calling home for now. The light is on, so someone must be home. Mayumi's reading a book in the living room. Yukino doesn't seem to be home yet. What are you reading? Miss Yamashiro's World End. I read it last year, but I felt like rereading it. You never realize how much detail you miss until you read something again. Have you ever read it, Big Deke? I started on it. You should read it before the trip. I mean, you are in the author's club. I guess it's none of my business. She relaxes back into the sofa. Mayumi's rather peaceful when she's reading. I return to my room. It's almost time to start It's almost time for World End Syndrome to start. I check the time and turn on the radio.
今日から8月が始まりました。あなたはどんな1ヶ月を過ごしますか？私は8月が好き。そして嫌い。大好きな夏が終わっていくから。それはまるで恋のよう。それはまるで命のよう。さあ、あなたはどんな8月を過ごしますか？
Interesting. Well, so one other choice. I didn't make the manner choice in the morning. Okay, so this one's actually highlighted. I guess we should try to follow the teacher storyline first. She's probably gonna know the most about everything, right? Yeah. I don't know if I have to click on everything again. Probably not, but let's see. Okay, so we're going to try to follow her quest line as much as possible.
あら、
What's the student doing around here so late? I tell her that I'm taking a walk. A walk, huh? That wouldn't be so out of the ordinary in a big city, but you shouldn't be wandering at night here. Is it unsafe for a woman like you to be walking around by yourself, too? Maybe you're right. Well then, boutique. Will you be a gentleman and walk me home? The proposition has me flustered. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I have done this one. Okay. I guess I'm okay with that. Okay, so I started with the forest, so let's go to the manor again.
あら、
Oh, good morning. What are you doing here? Don't tell me you came to see me, did you? I deny it vehemently. You probably came to be my assistant, but unfortunately I've been taken care of for today. My lady, the car is ready. Very good. Well, I must be going to the hotel for work. Please excuse me.
ごきげんよう。
Saya gets into a large car, which leaves in the direction of Mihate Beach. Takigami Shrine looks out over the ocean. The morning sea breeze drifts through the area, and the sound of waves is soothing. Even I can find this relaxing. I hear something that sounds like clapping. I turn to the offertory box and see a familiar person. Amana. I call to her when she's done praying. Amana's shoulder jerks, and she turns around. You startled me. I apologize swiftly, as if by instinct. Amana's gaze always makes me nervous.
それじゃ、
Well, I had to be getting back to the shop. Miu descends the steps. The sacred land is gloomy, even in the morning sun. Is that groundwater or seawater? Whatever it is, it seeps through the cracks and reflects the sunlight. I have the sudden urge to step into it, but I hold myself back and continue staring at the tinkling water. Okay, well, maybe we should be even more thorough this time, huh? Depending on whose questline we want to follow. Okay, so that's Saya and Miu. Looks like the forest gives me nothing. What about the suburbs? Foot traffic is scarce in this neighborhood at this time of the day. The elderly sweep their porches while the kids are playing. Everybody's living a quiet, peaceful life. Ooh, it's so hot. How can I be expected to carry out my investigation in this heat? Maybe I'll take a nap in my Porsche with the AC on. You drive a Porsche, Detective Reizaki?
Huh?
What the? You don't just cut into someone when they're having a monologue. That was a monologue? When somebody's in a monologue, they're in their own world. Don't just butt in. So, do you have a Porsche? Now you're pissing me off. You're angling to get yourself arrested. She's scary.
いらっしゃい。
Yamato greets me with enthusiasm. I order the student morning special for 250 yen. So cheap, it's unbelievable. I wonder how this shop stays in business. Okay, well, let's look at the other scenarios before we call it a night, and then we can pick which one we like the best. Okay, so we'll start from the bottom, I guess. What happens at the seafront?
あら、
No big deek. A walk along the beach in the morning, huh? You have pretty good taste. How's your topic coming along? I know you're still adjusting to this town, so ask the club members for help. They're all quite intelligent. Intelligent? Even Kensuke? Well, I actually took today off. I think I'll take a walk in the forest.
それじゃあね。
I noticed she didn't answer my question. The lobby of the Kamashiro Hotel is filled with people lining up to check out this time of the day. They pretty much have the market cornered on hotels in this town, so they get a lot of business in the summer.
あら、こんなところで何してらっしゃるのですか？
Oh, okay. I think I did this one. Yeah. And then this should all... The cool morning breeze still plays around the lighthouse on the Cape. When I'm here alone, all my hope and despair and everything else seems to leave me. For a moment, anyway. Okay, so we're probably going to take that route since that follows Miss Kamashiro. But let's see what other routes are available this early in the game. I arrive at the station after the morning rush. Around this time, trains stop at this station only a couple of times an hour. It's relaxing here, unlike in the city. The only people here are a few housewives doing their morning shopping in Sazanami Street. Some of the shops are still closed. They must be taking their time to prepare for the afternoon rush. Can't go there, okay. There's a crowd of people in front of the hospital. Did something happen?
Ah,
Oh, you're here to check out the scoop too, huh? It's Kensuke. Apparently, Nikade got injured during a rehearsal. They say it's only a scratch, but her manager is making a big deal. Hey, you! Stay outside of the ropes. Nobody lays a finger on my girl. You see that? The famous Lady Charlotte. She doesn't even look like a Charlotte. You! Shut the hell up! Yeesh! The manager escorts a young girl holding a towel over her head to a waiting car, which speeds away in a gust of dust. How did you hear us all the way over here? Man, I should really start watching what I say around here. I don't reply. Let Kensuke just talk to himself. Well, lots of different things going on, huh? I mean, we'll follow Miss Kamoshiro, but let's see the other choices. Oh, so you're awake. Good morning. Dang, it's hot. Huh? I have tennis practice. We have a match tomorrow. You should start making plans instead of lazing around all summer. It's none of my business. Mine leaves for the tennis court. The room is locked. I guess Miss Yamashiro hasn't arrived. As I'm considering my next move, a man crosses the hallway towards me.
Oh,
It's you. You're surprisingly early. Me? I'm the president of the school's PTA. I have to make an appearance here once in a while. I ask him if he's seen Miss Yamashiro. Miss Yamashiro? No, I'm not certain, but if she isn't here yet, maybe she won't show up at all. Well, I shouldn't be saying things like that. Sorry, but I had to run. The PTA president, huh? I wonder what PTA presidents do. All I know is that they must have really strong influence over their schools. There's no one at the rooftop. The view of Mihate town from here is peaceful as usual. The summer breeze blowing through here is pleasant. Okay, so I have Mibu encounters. If I do that one. Okay. And then if I just stay at home, what happens there? Today's a good day. The sun shines down relentlessly. The cicadas cry as if they're spending their short lives in competition. In the living room, Yukino is sitting at the table with a map spread before her. Ah, good morning. You're a late riser, aren't you? I'm trying to decide where I want to go today. I have to be an efficient traveler. I can't stay in town forever. You really should enjoy your summer break. You're 17. It's going to go by so quickly and you'll never get it back. I lightly shrug off her admonishment. You'll understand when you hit 20. Life just kind of creeps up on you. I guess. My room's barren as always. Without much else to do, I find a single book laying on top of my desk. World End. It's Miss Yamashiro's book. I only read the introduction right before joining the Mystery Club, and abandoned it since. I'm not much of a reader, but I might as well get through this while I have some spare time this summer. I grab the book and roll onto my bed. I start with the prologue. I'm pretty sure I've read this part before, but I barely remember it. Doesn't matter, I have plenty of time. I'll slowly make my way through it. The story is set in a remote town. Having experienced eternal separation from my parents, I, as a high schooler, in despair, have arrived in this town. There, I close the book. That's right, this was the exact spot I'd stopped reading last time. I hold the book to my chest and stare at the ceiling. Time slowly passes by. The world around me moves on, leaving me behind. Oh, I think that's not really a good one. That's probably not a good choice to pick. Okay, so we are going to follow Miss Kamashiro in this play. I wonder if her and Saya are two linked quest lines. Not really sure. Since we followed Miss Yamashiro on the last day, that would make sense for us to do it today too. Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching World End Syndrome on Nintendo Switch. I got 2 bad ends in a row. So, we're going to play this a lot more slowly this time around, and we're going to pick very specific quest lines. So I don't spend so much time going over stuff during my regular playthrough. So yeah, let's follow Miss Kamashiro on this play line, and then we'll decide who the play line will be next time, and we'll see where this leads us. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.